Hey guys, what's up? I am CarsonLee and I make writing and reading content here on YouTube, and I participated in Camp NaNoWriMo this month. Surprise! I didn't make an announcement saying that I was going to do this, and I didn't do weekly vlogs because I kind of kept it a secret from everybody, or I tried to keep it a secret. I did spill to a couple of people throughout the month. But for the most part, I did not tell anybody that I was doing Camp NaNoWriMo because I am notorious at failing at NaNoWriMo. I just can't do it. And so I decided that this time I was not going to tell anybody. I was going to do it on my own and see how it went. So I did, however, vlog the entire thing, and what you're going to be seeing today is part 1 of that vlog. I'm not going to tell you how camp ended up, what happened at the end, but there will be part 2 out this week, so you won't have to wait too long. I will have part 2 out for you by Friday, so you'll get to see if I won, if I didn't, what happened. I am so excited to put this video out for you guys, and I really hope you enjoy. I had a lot of fun keeping it a secret and vlogging it on my own. So here's Camp NaNoWriMo. It is July 2nd and it's Camp NaNoWriMo. Obviously I have a face mask on because my skin is freaking out. That's okay. It's what skin does. Probably gonna be that time of the month soon, and so I'm just, you know, taking care of her, being real nice. But yeah, yesterday I did write. I'm not really keeping track of words all that much, to be honest. I have my word count goal for Scrivener set to the 1,667, and I have my like total words, my total word count goal set to what it was prior to NaNoWriMo, plus 50,000, but I'm not like really focusing on that number. I think what I'm gonna try to do is focus on like the week, so when it gets time to like maybe Friday evening or whatever, when I have 2 days left, I will check how many words I've written in terms of the, you know, how much I should have written and how much I have left to catch up on the next 2 days. But yeah, it's NaNoWriMo. I'm excited. I'm working on my novel Might. Hopefully I'm going to get really close to finishing it. I don't think I'm going to finish it, but I want to get like super close if I can. So I am going to journal for an hour right now prior to Kevlandia's live stream, because that's one of my goals this month, is to attend more live streams, and that's going to be my writing for the day. I'm hoping to get in like 2 solid hours and maybe get to 2,000 words, but again, like I said, I'm not really counting my words. I think this is gonna work for me because I have good days with writing and I have bad days with writing, and I get more frustrated counting the words, I think, than I should, and it definitely takes away from the project. So I guess this is an experiment, right? We'll see how it goes. But I'll be honest, I'm really hopeful about this Nano. I think I can do it. Maybe it's wrong to say this, but also I'm keeping it a secret, right? Like, I'm keeping it a secret from you, and I'm also keeping it a secret from my family, which is already really hard, and it's the 2nd day of July because my sister is so mean to me about failing NaNoWriMo. Like, guys, she is so mean to me about it because I fail NaNoWriMo every time, and then I say it's not for me, and then it rolls around and everybody's so excited and I want to do it too, and then I fail and I say it's not for me, and it's a never-ending cycle. But I guess we're gonna keep the cycle going, right? So I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll set up like a video montage. Hey guys, welcome back to the NaNoWriMo vlog. Oh my gosh, I'm laying on my bed because my back is killing me, and nothing is making it feel better, and no position is making it feel better. But I guess it is what it is. So how have I been doing on NaNoWriMo? Pretty okay. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I just did 2,000 words yesterday, and I am going to finish my second chapter of NaNoWriMo today. So very excited about that. I might try to finish my third chapter too, because the next chapter is only one scene, but because it's only one scene, it's probably going to be a longer scene, so I don't really know how much writing I'm going to get done today, because I have a lot of filming and editing to do today for YouTube for you guys, so you will have already seen all of the videos that I'm filming and editing. But yeah, I have really been loving writing, and I've also been loving not tracking my word count every day, which seems kind of weird, but it's like I have the overall like word count for what I was at before NaNoWriMo plus 50,000 in Scrivener, and then I have every day is set to 1,667 words, so I have both of those kind of in the system, like in the system being tracked. But it's kind of nice to just not have made like a fancy tracker in my journal and then feel bad about having to update it and say like I didn't write enough words or I did write enough words. And like I said, I have had days where I only write a little over 1,000. I've had days where I wrote nothing the 4th of July. And I have days where I get over 2,000, which was yesterday, and I'm hoping I can have another over 2K day today. Honestly, I'm hoping I could have like a 3K day today, or maybe more. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really loving not tracking that, because I feel like it's taken so much pressure off of NaNoWriMo that I didn't even know I had. I don't know. Oh, and also an update on not telling anybody that I'm doing NaNoWriMo. I don't think I told my sister, and I don't think I told my mom, and I can't remember whether or not I told my boyfriend, but I don't think I did. They just know that I'm trying to write, which I'm always trying to write. But I'm doing Camp NaNoWriMo, and I'm trying to get 50,000 words, and nobody knows. It's a secret between you and me, and I don't know what day it is. How apropos. It's the 7th of July, so I've already kept that secret for a whole week. What? Who is she? I'm crushing it. So I will do a time lapse today and put that next of me working on the novel, but I need to go and edit a video because I have to put one up today, and I don't have one pre-filmed or pre-edited. Hey guys, what's up? It is the 12th, I think. Yeah, it's July 12th, and I'm behind in NaNoWriMo. What's new? But I do have the house to myself today because my mom and my sister are out at a party. Let me turn the AC off so I can talk to you. So I figure today would be a great time to try and catch up. So I think Brooke Passmore and Mandy Lynn and Natalia Lee are doing a live stream right now, so I'm going to grab my computer and put that on and write with them for a little bit. But first I'm going to figure out how many words behind I am, because my family's not going to be back until later tonight, so maybe I can actually catch up today. I don't know. I'm not really feeling like doing anything, so I guess if I'm not feeling like anything, then at least I can write, right? So let me grab my computer. Alright, so I have my computer, and we're gonna have to do a little bit of math to figure out how many words I am behind. The issue, I guess, with not wanting to track my words super like carefully, because it gives me a lot of stress, and then that stress makes me not want to write, is that every time I want to figure out how many words I should have, I have to do like a whole bunch of calculations to figure it out. So to catch up today, I need to write 5,823 words. to be honest. I thought it was gonna be more than that. So I guess it's a good thing, right? That it's not more than that, because that technically means that I'm behind like a little over 4,000 words, which I don't think is bad because I don't know, I've been really trying to keep up with NaNoWriMo. And I also want to show you guys sort of what I've been doing to kind of like keep myself on track. So I have been using color blocking, which I never did before. And I've also been using a lot of sprints. And the reason why I've been doing more sprints than I normally do is because I've been trying to be really conscious of using my time purposefully and giving my time to my writing rather than doing a whole bunch of things at the same time and just hoping to get the words done. Really saying like, this 15 minutes I'm going to write, or 25 minutes, or whatever it is. Like, give that time to my writing and not be doing other things while I'm trying to write. So I will give you a little bit of an overview of like how I've been using color blocking to kind of section off the different sprints that I do during a day. These ones that I'm going to show you were actually over a longer period than just a single day, because I just ended up not clearing them. But today we're gonna clear them and start all over and see how many words I can get done in the time that I have, which it's 1 o'clock right now, and my family is away in Rhode Island, so 2 hours away for a party that starts at 3. So like if they left when the party started, they wouldn't get home for another 4 hours. So I have plenty of time to write. Yeah, but let me show you my color blocking. So this is what I've been doing, where it's like the orange is 1, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, yellow, blue. And those are each their own individual writing sprints. I also wanted to show you this because I thought it was funny. My boyfriend was over yesterday, and I was trying to write, and I needed to like get my final word count in for NaNoWriMo, so I was like, let me just do a couple of sprints really quick and I'll get it done. And so I finished the scene that I was on, and the scene that I had been on, I wrote 1,200 words in. So it's a little bit shorter. I mean, not super short, but it's a little bit shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna fall around 1,500. So I had to move on to the next scene, and I go into the next scene to look at what I have written, like about what it's gonna be about, because I do a little, there's like a little index card situation for Scrivener. I will show you it in literally 2 seconds, but this is what it said to me, you know, late last night with my boyfriend, trying to just like quick fast draft some of these words to get my word count in. Yep, that's it. So it has the title of the chapter as Walking, and then what's going on in the chapter? Walking. Yep, just walking. That's all I wrote for myself. Walking. Suffice it to say, writing in that chapter was not super fun yesterday, but okay. Yeah, so I'm going to turn on the live stream. I'm going to go get my chapter breakdown for this project because I'm at the last chapter that I already have like put into Scrivener, so I have to put in new chapters to keep writing today. And maybe I'll work on my chapter outline today too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll get my journal too to track my writing sprints. Let's just go. Let's do this. So right now they're doing the last sprint, which I'm going to join in a hot second, but I ended up inputting 4 chapters that I already have planned and all of their scenes into my Scrivener system. And I feel like a scene that I have in what is chapter 29 should be its own chapter, and then the scene I have as chapter 30 should be moved to the second scene of chapter 29. And I wanted to mention this because it's an issue that I have in my writing a lot, where it's very hard for me to visualize like timelines for multiple characters. And so sometimes I will plan out my novel and I have all these chapters, but then there's an inconsistency in a timeline between 2 characters, where one character will talk about how they've already arrived at the place that they're going, and then the next chapter is a new character who is talking about a time before that they arrived. Before they arrived. That makes sense. So that's something that I personally am trying to work on, and I realized that in my outline I had messed that up, and so I went in and I fixed it when I put it into Scrivener. But I don't know, I thought I would mention that as part of this little vlog. So I'm going to reset all of my colors. All right, we're good to start in today's writing sprints. We're gonna do a 25-minute sprint because I missed a little bit of this one. So 25 minutes, first sprint of the day. Let's see what we get. Hey, so please excuse my dog snoring on the other side of the couch. I'm just realizing how loud that is. But I finished my first 25-minute writing sprint and I got 533 words. I'm pretty happy with that. I do know that I can do more. I know that I can do more because I have been running about 450 words in 15-minute sprints. So I'm gonna try to kind of like pick up the pace as I go. The next sprints are gonna be a little bit harder for me. Well, like not the next one, because the next one I'm going to finish the chapter that I'm on, and that will make 4 finished chapters in NaNoWriMo already, which I'm really proud of because I think that's how many chapters I finished in the month of June completely. So it's July 12th and I will have finished 4 chapters already, and hopefully I up that to 5 by the end of today because I think I can finish the next chapter. It might be longer than I think it's going to be, but I think I can finish it. So that'll be really cool. 5 chapters done in 12 days. That's awesome. That's way better than I've been doing, you know, the last couple of months. I am going to take a little bit of a break. The live stream is over. I'm going to bring my snoring dog outside to go potty. Does it literally, can it get cuter than that? Her little paw twitching when she sleeps is, I die. I can't handle it. So yeah, I'm going to take her to go potty and then I'm going to come back and we're gonna do more sprints. I don't know if I'm going to stick with 25-minute sprints or if I'm going to like switch it up and try to do different times. I'm really not sure. I think I'm gonna do another 25-minute sprint just to finish this chapter, and then after I'm done with this chapter, we'll reevaluate, I guess. My hair is officially all the way up and I'm about to do a half-hour sprint. I'm into the next chapter and it is a perspective that I don't really know where it's going. I kind of have some ideas for this specific chapter, but like really not too many, so yeah. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna do a half-hour sprint because I'm hopeful in that half hour I will get 667 words because I'm at 1,000 even right now. So if I can get the remaining words for technically what is my NaNoWriMo day today, then I will let myself have a longer break, maybe go read a little bit, something like that before I come back to writing. And I think for me, what I would really like to get to today is 3,800 words, which would put me 2,000 words behind for NaNoWriMo. So it would be like I did half of my catch-up words today and still have half of my catch-up words left, which I think I can do tomorrow because if I'm remembering correctly, I don't have any plans tomorrow. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm a little over 2,000 words. It's later in the evening. I washed my face, I cleaned up my room because my room was a mess. I cleaned up my living room and I watched The Little Mermaid because Books and Lala put out a mermaid reading video, which I will link down below, but I don't know that it's even going to be topical once this comes out in 2 weeks. But yeah, so I was like, I still want to write. My family's on their way home now, so I have less than 2 hours to write, like, without them here. Obviously, I can get more writing done if I want to when they're here, but I was like, yeah, I have this time. I do want to write some more. And Adele Marie was she put out a live write-in because I have alerts on my phone for her videos. So I was like, perfect. Look, it's the universe telling me to write. And I click on it and she's like, I don't really feel like writing, so it's just gonna be a little short chatty video today instead. And I was like, I had the motivation, and then the universe failed me. It tricked me. I was catfished by the world. Here I am. I'm struggling through this chapter that I'm currently writing. I think it's going to be a lot shorter than my normal chapters, and honestly, it's probably just going to be one of those chapters that gets rewritten eventually because this character, his name is Leaf, he doesn't have a lot of chapters. He kind of has like a few here and there, but he's not part of the main cast because my main cast of characters are mortals, are humans, and Leaf is dead and he's in Valhalla, and so we see him a little bit, but we don't see him like as frequently as the other characters, so his chapters tend to be long. But this chapter is just not, it's just not gonna get up there because I'm not really feeling it. So I'm gonna try and aim for like 3,000, hopefully. Honestly, like, I wanted it to be around 5,000, but if I get to 3,000, I'm happy. I actually think I'm gonna go back and look in my outline and see what happens in his next chapter to see if maybe I can combine those two, like this current chapter and his next chapter, and then plan something new for him. Because if you watched my new outline vlog for Might, his part was the one that I just didn't know what I was gonna do with. So here we are. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with him. And yeah, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna persevere, because if it gets down to it where like I just cannot write this part anymore, then the next chapter I have to write has a scene in it that I've been excited to write for a really long time. It's gonna be like a kind of flirty, fun, sassy scene where one character is going to be angry and flustered and one character is going to be smug and flirting, and I'm so excited to write it because the angst is like top notch for these two characters. So yeah, if I just cannot write any more of Leaf's chapter, then I will go write that other part that I want to write. That's what I'm going to do. I am also going to watch Pocahontas because I've been in the mood. It's like a Disney night for me. Maybe my family will want to watch a Disney movie when they come home too, and so we'll just like keep the ball rolling with the Disney movies. But that was my TV turning off. Yes, that's what I'm going to go do, and I will update you guys tonight if I have anything else to say or with my final word count for the day. Hey guys. So it's actually past midnight, so it's the 13th, but I did want to share with you how many words I wrote today. So today I wrote 4,637 words, and I did that in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 writing sprints. Hey kids, welcome to Building Bad Habits with CarsonLee, Quarantine Edition, NaNoWriMo edition. So it is almost midnight. I am in bed. I'm like ready for bed, and I have written 3,500 words today, or a little bit over that actually, I think. But the goal is to get to 4,500, because if I get to 4,500 words today, July 14th, I will be officially caught up. Honestly, I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself for not having to come on here and be like, yeah, so I have to do a 10K day to catch back up. Guys, I'm so glad. Not only am I caught up to NaNoWriMo, but I'm ahead. It's only by a little bit, but I am ahead. Woo! I wrote all of those words today. I wrote 4,704 words today. I finished a chapter and I started another chapter. So basically, I'm crushing it. It's 11:45. It's time for me to go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's where we're going to cut it for part 1 of this video. Please tune in next week if you want to see part 2, and make sure you subscribe down below so that my video will pop up in your subscriptions page when I post that on Friday. Let me know in the comments if you did Camp NaNoWriMo and how you did, because the downside of doing this as a kind of secret Camp NaNoWriMo is that I didn't necessarily get to ask you guys how you were doing and check up week to week. So please let me know how Camp NaNoWriMo went for you. What was your goal? Did you meet your goal? Are you happy with what you did? I'm really curious to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more writing or reading content from me, please subscribe down below. I'd love to have you guys here, and I will see you on Friday with part 2.